Thrifty friends, I'm coming to you from a snowy, cold Ontario, Canada. And my friend Fred and I went to an auction sale yesterday and we had a ball. It was so much fun. It was a great auction, lots of interesting stuff. And the auctioneer is a friend of ours and he's such an entertainer as well as a good auctioneer, so it was just a riot. So I wanted to show you one item I got there yesterday, and I'll do another video with the rest of the items. But this is my new favorite thing in the whole wide world, other than my grandchildren. Look at this cookie jar. Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever laid eyes on? It was filthy. It took me a while to clean it, but it's come up so beautifully and it's absolutely perfect. There's nothing wrong with it, and I paid a goodly amount. But I can still resell it for about 2 or 3 times that, so I'm going to enjoy it for a while and then I probably will resell it. It is not marked. It has just the marking of USA on the back. Where are we? There. But because of this configuration on the bottom, I've narrowed it down to a company possibly called American Bisque, and they make a lot of cookie jars that are, I'm thinking this is probably mid to late 40s, maybe early 50s, this cookie jar. I haven't narrowed down the date on it yet, but there are a lot of collectors looking for these jars. So I'm very, very happy to have gotten that. Did you know Andy Warhol collected cookie jars? I've done some cookie jar research, but I'm really pleased with that. It's really fun. So the rest of the stuff I'm going to show you is just a few things I picked up over this week, and they're going to pale in comparison, but anyway, they're fun. I used to have a jug collection, and I decided that it had gotten out of hand and I sold most of the jugs. I just kept the ones I really liked, and so now I'm starting it over again because I don't know, I just love that shape. Aren't they sweet? So this is just a little Royal Winton made in England, and the Countess is the dishware itself, the shapes of the dishware. I haven't been able to find what this pattern is called, but I love this kind of yellowware that's 1930s, 40s sort of look to it. So that little cookie jar. I was in a flea market last weekend, and this is Nicole Northgarden's fault because you collect these and you get them at the bins, but I never see them anywhere. And so I was at the flea market and I did see this and I did pay $8 for it. But I like it. It's a Watkins, and I do remember these guys coming door to door selling various housewares. So I thought that was kind of neat. What else have I got? Oh, just a little pack of scrapbooking shapes and bits that I picked up at the secondhand store. I think I paid $1 for it. They're all very retro and sweet, so they'll come in handy for scrapbooking the grandkids. And I just came across this stamp, which would be nice to do Easter cards with. It's from a Stamping Up set. Where's this? 2000. Holy moly, it's 20 years old. Isn't that wild to think that was 20 years ago? I can't get my head around that. Also, a piece of furniture had just come into where I was shopping, and she was going through the drawer picking out spoons, and I said to her, "What are you going to do with all that bit of paper that's in there?" And she said, "Oh, I was just going to throw it out." And I said, "Well, can I have it? Because I do junk journaling and that sort of thing." So there's just miscellaneous bits of stuff that were in that envelope. These old cards or tickets that you saved up. Gosh, gold bond stamps. Yeah, you saved them. You put them in a book, and then turned them in for, you know, dishware or towels, something about Timex, just totally junk journal kind of stuff. Niagara Falls, Canada. I don't know what that came off of. Came off of something. Anyway, there's that. And then, just absolutely am in love with this. Is that not the prettiest thing you ever saw? And I did look it up. It's called Carlton Ware. This is the salad line, and it's all these gorgeous colors, poppies, other flowers, and then there's another section that's all fruit and vegetables, and they're absolutely gorgeous. So I paid about $2 for this dish. I looked it up, and they're selling for about $20 to $25. That's staying with me. I just love that. These were just in a basket of different doilies and things, and I thought they were so sweet for Christmas. So they just need a little cleaning and pressing. These were at the Salvation Army. They were half off, and they are Grinley, made in England, and I looked up the pattern. Is evergreen. Do you see anything that makes you think of evergreen in the pattern? in the picture, it's coming up white, but again, it's that very cream colored 1930s, 40s dishware. So I got 3 of those, and they're all in excellent shape. They just need a cleaning. And this is for my project that I have of kitschy souvenirs of all the provinces and territories of Canada. I found this at an antique shop, and the guy charged me $2. And it's from Madoc, Ontario. And I do have some Ontario souvenirs, but I couldn't pass this up. So it's to put pictures of your trip. And it's never been used. So actually what I think I might do is look for vintage postcards and fill this with vintage postcards of Canada. So that might be another fun thing to do. I'm just full of fun things to do. Oh, and speaking of fun, what's more fun than a bag of bunnies for some Easter decor? And they're great colors. So that was a whole $1 that I spent there. This caught my eye. Very mid-century kind of platter. Little platters sell really well in my booth, so that's just probably going to go straight to my booth. And it's a Johnson Brothers Snow White Ironstone, the Lucian pattern, and it sells between $20 and $32 it sells for. So, and this one is almost, I don't think, ever been used. It's in absolutely excellent condition. So that, I scored on the pretty plates this week. Just checking my time. Oh, and this one is by Wedgwood, and it's the Hunt pattern. Got the huntsman and the hounds there. I love it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And it, I lost my piece of paper. Oh, I lost it. It sells between $20 and $30 on eBay, and it's in good condition. There's a bit of crazing under the glaze. That's to be expected for the age of it. So, so that will go to my booth, because there's always horsey people who just want to buy anything that's horsey. So, I'm doing good for time. Just picked up this little guy for my Easter decor. Paid a big 50 cents for him. He's so cute. Little, I guess somebody got chocolates in him somewhere along the line. So, and then this is the last thing for my kitschy souvenirs of the provinces and territories. And I'm not quite sure what that is, but the writing is pretty much worn off. I think it's a furniture store. I think that's furniture. I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. It's got a hole in it, so it must have hung. But you know, it's an opener, all right. But it very clearly says that it is from Vancouver, British Columbia, And if you can see, the telephone number is a pretty early one. So it's WA and then 2 and 1206. So I think that's sort of got to be at least the 60s when that came out. But anyways, I thought that would be a cute thing to add to my kitschy souvenirs of Ontario, or of the provinces and the territories. And the last thing I got was this gorgeous old basket. It's really in great shape. And I've gotten baskets before that are in this color. This color really makes me think of the 40s. So, and I repainted them when I was younger because I didn't like it, but now I'm starting to like it. So I'm actually thinking I'll keep it in my car just as a nice catch-all basket because it's not too wide and it's really nice and sturdy. So that's my little haul for today. I will be back again when I get a chance with all the fun stuff that I got from the auction. I got a really cool table. I want a round table to go in this corner behind me to put displays on. I got a beautiful table and some dishware and stuff. So I'll be back to show you that, and I hope you have a good rest of the weekend, and let's all pray for spring. Take care, everybody. Bye for now.